pleasure to extend a warm welcome on behalf of the staff and students of Hiranandani Foundation, Sudha Murthy, to the first ever award ceremony of Avanti Leadership Programme, which we also call Powai. With Almighty's grace, AYLTP has successfully finished 1 year, but we do require the showers of blessings for all our future endeavors. Thus we begin today's event with a prayer by our
He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by. My soul he doth restore again, and me to walk up me within the paths of righteousness, in for his own name's sake. Yet though I walk through death's dark way, yet will I fear no ill, for thou art with me, and thy rod and staff me comfort still. My table thou hast furnished in presence of my foes. My head thou dost with oil anoint, and my cup overflows. Goodness and mercy all my life shall surely follow me, and in God's house forevermore my dwelling place shall be.
We have with us Ms. Preeti Patkar, who is the head of Prerna, which is a prominent NGO in Mumbai. Prerna handles sensitive women's issues like commercial sexual exploitation. It lends a helping hand in reintegration of women and children who are victims of this heinous crime. Thank you, ma'am, for coming here. We also have with us Dr. Radha Iyer, who is a distinguished professor of ancient Indian culture in St. Xavier's College, Mumbai. Thank you, ma'am. Last but not the least, we have Mr. Sanjay Madnani, Head CSR and PR, Mastek India. Mr. Madnani would be an apt judge for assessing the communicative skills of each group here. I thank you all for sparing your valuable time for this event. I shall now quickly run you through the schedule for today. Very soon we'll be given the presentation of our current 10th standard students. They shall be assessed by our esteemed guests. At 10 a.m. we shall have a short break, and students will reassemble by 10:15 a.m. By 10:30, we're expecting to receive Mrs. Sudha Murthy, Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani, and Mr. and Mrs. Desai. It will be followed by a small entertainment program. The AYLTP website shall be formally launched by Mrs. Murthy, after which we shall witness addresses by Mr. Hiranandani, Mr. Desai, and Mrs. Murthy. Certificates should be then awarded to all participants of AYTLP 2010-11. A rolling trophy shall also be awarded to the best group. The event shall come to its closing with the school song and national anthem by 12 p.m., following which the 9th standard students shall leave for the day. From 12 p.m. to 12:45 p.m., Mrs. Murthy shall have an exclusive interaction with the 10th standard students, followed by a felicitation. At 12:45, 10th standard students shall leave for the day. I hand over the mic now to Mrs. Nirupma Bharadwaj, who will guide you with the rest of the events.
Good morning. I'll continue with the program. The Leadership Program for Young Women under the Avanti Foundation Leadership Program has been spearheaded by Mr. Ashank Desai of Mastec, India. It was started in the Hiranandani Foundation school last year with 63 girl students. Mastec India conducted a couple of workshops and seminars to bring out the leadership traits in our students. As it is said, leadership is unlocking the people's potential to become better. The theme was health and hygiene. The girls were split into 7 groups. Each group was named after a bird. The aim was to create an awareness of common diseases prevalent in the country and to suggest some preventive or precautionary measures. Our students visited the Asha for Found Education at Powai, which is run by an NGO. They made their presentation in the front of the students and conveyed their message through skits and PowerPoint presentations. The students of HFS Powai have taken baby steps in the direction of their social responsibility. We now present the program. I request my esteemed judges to make a note of the various parameters on which the groups will be judged. They are group involvement, 10 marks, leadership trait, 10 marks, bringing out the essence of the topic, 10 marks, impact and prognosis, 10 marks. Time allotted for each group is between 7 to 10 minutes. And I now call upon the first group, that is the Sparrow group.
Good morning, everybody. Now, it's a very auspicious day that we've all gathered here. Right now, we only have the girl students of 9th and 10th standard. But very soon, we shall, after the presentation, have the 8th and the other students of the 11th and 12th joining us as well. This is just for the information of all our judges who have come here, because we want to make our first annual event. It is an annual event where we are kickstarting an event, kickstarting a project which we are going to set as an example. So, in other words, if we call it the leadership, we are going to lead. And it's my privilege, my honor to have the 3 of you, and of course, without Mr. Ashank Desai, nothing else moves for me when it comes to a favorite project of this kind for me. I wish you all very good luck, children, and please be quiet while we have the presentation. Do not disturb, because please allow the judges to do their judgment so that it is done well and we all learn from this. Thank you, and let's start off.
As you all know, this is the liver that's located in the upper right corner of our abdomen. This liver has many important functions in our body. Now I'll show you all a small picture of a hepatitis virus. This is a hepatitis virus that contains the RNA in the main core. Then there's a fatty envelope that surrounds the RNA. This hepatitis virus spreads very fast in our body. It circulates through our bloodstream. It circulates all over the body. It then slowly goes and enters into the liver cells. As you all can see, it's entering the liver cell. The RNA enters into the healthy liver cell. It regenerates into hundreds and then a millions. That is enough to ruin the functioning of the liver. As you all can see, it has spread to the next cell. The liver stops functioning. These are a few pictures of the people who have actually suffered from hepatitis. There are blisters on the skin and loss of appetite. nausea, dizziness, fever, some of the most common symptoms of hepatitis. It is a known fact that it infects many people worldwide and yes, kills a person every 50 seconds. Hepatitis actually has no cure, but we can prevent it by washing our hands and eating properly cooked food. Overconsumption of alcohol is to be avoided and covering the wounds with clean bandages. Clean syringes is supposed to be used and not the used syringes. That is the main cause of hepatitis. Spreading awareness, yes, the main thing, and that is why we all are here today, to spread awareness about hepatitis. Vaccines are being given to people worldwide to prevent this disease. World Hepatitis Day has been organized by the World Health Organization and is celebrated every year on the 28th of July, where people come together, hold hands, and pledge to eradicate hepatitis from the world. And that is what we are going to do today, spread awareness and promise to eradicate hepatitis from the world. Thank you. Now we proceed to the charts.
Good morning, everyone. Now I'll explain the causes of hepatitis. Causes of hepatitis, to be straightforward, are blood transfusions, sharing injections, mother-to-baby transmission, unprotected relations, tattooing, body piercing, having alcohol, etc. This is stage 1, microscopic vision of liver cells during hepatitis minor, and this is stage 2, a microscopic vision of liver cells during hepatitis major. Now I call upon Isha Blossom for the symptoms of hepatitis. Thank you.
Good morning. I would like to explain you the symptoms of hepatitis. The symptoms of hepatitis are headache, fever, muscle pains, joint pains, yellowing of skin, and vomiting. We might suffer from these in our day-to-day lives, so some precautions must be taken, which my friend Aishwarya will explain you.
Precautions for hepatitis are preventing the usage of an infected syringe, limiting the intake of alcohol, avoiding fatty food and maintaining a healthy diet, and of course, washing your hands before and after a meal. Immunizations can also be given to a newborn baby for hepatitis A and hepatitis B. Thank you. Now we proceed on to the play.
Good morning, esteemed judges, respected principal ma'am, and my dear friends. Today, we the students comprising the group Sparrow are here to spread awareness on the fatal disease hepatitis. We will be beginning with a short skit. The scene opens in the city hospital.
Overconsumption of alcohol, drugs, fatty food, and of course, such infected syringes. This indeed is going to be a very sad story.
Let us turn the wheels of time and have a look at her past sufferings.
Don't worry, child, you'll be fine. Go have some rest. Hello? Hepatitis. Are you sure?
cut anything. Go back, sit in your room. Go.
What happened, Auntie?
Nothing's happened to me. You're the one who's got hepatitis. Listen. Eat your food. Stay in your room. Stay away from me and my daughter. सुधरेगी नहीं ना तू? निकल जा मेरे घर से.
What is my fault if I got hepatitis?
It is my fault to keep you at home. Wait, I'll teach you a lesson. Get out. Don't show me your face again.
So orthodox. If only she had known that hepatitis is not contagious, this little girl wouldn't have been suffering on the road. That is our aim, to spread through awareness the causes, symptoms, and precautions that can be taken against this disease. I wish my parents would be here with me today.
What happened to you? Get up. Let's go to the hospital. Back to the present-day city hospital.
Please, please save me. I don't want to die. I'm so weak. My appetite is gone. I know I'm not going to be able to survive for more than a day. You're the only one who cares for me. I don't want to die so soon. Tell the doctor to save me. Please.
I'll try my best.
After a few days, the condition is very critical. Doctor, emergency! Oh God.
And that is how we justify our mission statement. Better 1,000 times careful than once dead.
Thank you.
I call upon the second group, the Pelican group.
Good morning, esteemed judges, honorable principal, and my dear friends. Today we, the Pelican group, are going to speak to you about pneumonia. Our aim is not only to spread pneumonia, but also make sure that those who we teach, teach others. Because a good leader builds leaders, not followers. Therefore, I request you to sit back and enjoy our presentation.